Greetings from Earth. It's Paul out here on the Oklahoma plain, Route 66. Finally, a clear sky day. This is what it looks like after 4.5 inches of rain in an 18-hour period. Holed up in a tent during a thunderstorm that produced at least one tornado 4 miles from me. Spent the entire 18 hours holding up the windward wall of my tent, and my sleeping bag was completely soaked, and as was the inside of the tent. The wind was driving the rain right through the seams of the tent. There was sleet, and the tent was being flattened by the wind. It was it wouldn't be Oklahoma without it. So I've met incredible people in Oklahoma. That is an exception. So, but I thought I'd give you a quick view of what's around me. There's I-40 straight ahead, disappearing over the ridge. Route 66 here will merge with it in a few more miles. Actually, not merge, I'm sorry, run exactly parallel right beside it. Yeah, the thunderstorm was quite the experience. Extremely hot, dehydrated. My feet were wet, no way to really get dry. Yeah, so the rain was so stiff that there's no way to catch it. But right before the storm rolled in, I actually have seen what I've never seen before in my life: horizontal lightning. And I actually saw one lightning strike do a 180 in an arc. Came out of the cloud and went right back up into it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And just another 5 miles down the road from that was a historic road stop, 24-hour cafe, etc. So of course I pulled in there I needed food. I couldn't light my stove and all, but the wind was just, and it was chilly. It was near freezing, high 30s. So yeah, I think I was right in that border of coming out of it sick, but I avoided that. But in any event, stopped at that cafe, diner, restaurant, and a gentleman came over and asked if that was my bike outside, and sat down, talked a while. He went back to his dinner, came back with his wife a little later, and invited me to their house for the evening to sleep. He had 3 restored travel trailers, and they put me up in one of those vintage. And yeah, really good time talking with Lee and Judy. Yeah, really cool couple. So yeah, another memorable Oklahoma experience. It's beautiful here. Second crop has just been put in most places, so that rain was sorely needed. They were way behind on their usual rainfall, so the 4.5 inches was put to good use. I don't know if you can make it out in the video, but these fields are just sprouting. So yeah, there you have it. And I'm about probably 15 miles west of Fort Reno, about 10 miles from where I started this morning. So I'm gonna go on down the road. The towns get further and further apart, and Sayre is the last town I come into before the Texas border. Before that will be Weatherford. So probably another 90 miles to the Texas border, and then Amarillo's not too much further from there. So I'm probably, just under 200 miles, maybe 180 miles from Amarillo at this point. All right, and oh yeah, fixed the flat this morning. I would have been better off with just a new tube, but as I dug into it, I'd hit the grass somewhere, and they have these monster thorns, so I put 8 patches on that tube. Talk about idiocy, but hey, it's holding. All right, so catch you on the next one.